Redheads.
Now you're gonna let me go, right?
Bye, Tony.
Amber, breaking and entering. That's new for you.
I'm here because I need your help. It's my cousin.
Well, what kind of trouble has little Kate Belmont gotten herself into?
She's been kidnapped.
What if I do get up there and this all turns out to be some sort of ridiculous grab at attention and I'm completely wasting my time?
Then I will be really sorry for wasting your time and I will hate my cousin forever.
Who the hell are you?
Derek! Derek! I live here! You must be Tony.
This is definitely the place. She's around here somewhere.
Kate? Kate, wake up. Derek, isn't this kind of a waste of time?
What you call a waste of time, I call necessarily therapeutic. You do realize what we just went through, right? How are you so calm? Have you done stuff like this before?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah? Well, it's not exactly run-of-the-mill for me.
Well, at least let me play the game with you.
What?
Let me play with you, it'll make the time go by faster.
Well, this isn't exactly a two-player game. Besides, I do way better solo.
The back says that it's for 2 to 18 players.
Must be a typo.
The tagline is the definitive multiplayer experience.
See? All this distraction and you got me killed. Thanks a lot.
You're an amazing douche.
And you're a dirt squirrel.
A what?
Kate! How are you feeling?
My head is killing me, and I'm really thirsty.
Are you okay to walk?
Kind of a silly question, Derek. I made it this far already.
Right, sorry. Grab a seat on the couch and I'll get you something to drink.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi.
You're the one that saved me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm surprised you remember that. You were pretty out of it.
It's all really blurry.
My name's Tony.
Yeah, I remember you. I met you at Thanksgiving.
Wow, I'm surprised you remember that. That was a long time ago. Your cousin, Amber, she wanted me to check up on you. Actually, she wanted me to give you this.
Thank you, Derek.
No problem.
No, thank you for listening to me about Amber.
Well, what else was I gonna do? Besides, you were right. She knew well enough to send this guy.
Thank you, Tony. Asking my cousin was the only thing I could think of at the time.
Oh yeah, sure. Cousin talks about her ex and all the horrible things he used to be involved in. Why not think he'd be the best person to help?
Tony, don't be rude, man.
Derek, he's right. I guess I wasn't thinking clearly when I asked you to call her. I wasn't thinking at all. It was just my first reaction.
How were you able to get a message to Derek?
Why are you grilling her?
Derek, let me handle this.
I don't think she should have to answer any questions right now.
Derek, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You just went through a traumatic experience. And all the articles I've read say you should be resting right now.
How were you able to get a message to Derek?
Tony!
Now, I don't want to shoot you, but here's the thing. The reason Amber thought I'd be the best person to help Kate is also the reason I have every right to be suspicious. If you knew half the stuff I've been through, you'd be cautious too. Now, Kate, if you don't mind answering my question, I'd really appreciate it.
When they first took me, they put me in the trunk of a car and forgot about my phone. I was able to get the message out from there.
We tracked you with your phone. You're expecting me to believe they let you keep it after that?
But they didn't know I had it. I kept it in my bra.
And you want me to believe they didn't search you?
They did it, and I count that as a blessing.
I'm not trying to be cruel, Kate, so I'm just gonna ask this one time and I'll never ask it again. Did you have anything to do with this?
No. No, I'll admit I've done some pretty crazy things in my life. But no, I had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
You're unbelievable!
Derek, don't.
Kate, how can you be okay with him asking you something like that?
Because I bet it wasn't his suspicion.
What do you mean?
It was my cousin's, wasn't it, Tony?
No, that was all me. Amber was extremely worried about you.
Then why didn't she call the police?
She did. They don't do anything about missing persons for the first 48 hours.
Then you really are an asshole.
Fair enough, but everything looks good here, so I think it's time I left.
You're leaving already?
I did what Amber asked me to do. You're safe.
Safe? You think I'm safe?
Yeah, you look pretty safe, although you may die of boredom if you stay here with Derek for too much longer.
Don't you even want to know why I was kidnapped?
Not really, it doesn't have anything to do with me. I did what I was asked to do.
Well, now I'm asking for your help. Please.
Redheads. Alright, why were you kidnapped?
I got too close to a man named James Frost.
I told you not to go poking your nose around his place.
Guys, who is James Frost?
He's a club owner. He owns a couple of places around the city, one of which is a strip club, and he's a total fucking scumbag.
That's who he is to the public, Derek. That's not who he really is. I told you that before.
And I told you before that he was a scumbag, but did you listen? No.
You know why I didn't.
And even if that is true, why should it be up to you to do anything about it?
I have to try, Derek. No one else is.
Bullshit! You know others are trying the exact same crazy thing you just tried. You're lucky you made it out in one piece.
Whoa, 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 you guys are getting completely off track here. Kate, who is he really?
He's some sort of brainiac. He was able to come up with a formula for a new type of drug. It's not your typical street drug, though. It's capable of killing you within minutes of coming into contact with it. When word got out about this, people started coming out of the woodwork from every angle. Some people, the sane ones, we want to destroy it, while others, they just want to steal it for themselves. Frost is only interested in selling it to the highest paying buyer, which means the window for stopping him is getting smaller by the day. But stopping him is proving harder than anyone thought, and he's making examples out of the ones he catches, which I can only assume would have been me had you not shown up when you did. Do you want to know who James Frost really is? He's evil, plain and simple.
Kate, if this guy's so smart, why is he only running bars? I mean, why isn't he doing something with, I don't know, the stock market?
He's a typical underachiever. He's smart, sure, but he has no drive to put it to good use.
Sounds like half the people I knew in high school. Yeah, and how did you find out about this formula?
She used to work for him.
You used to work for this guy?
Technically, yes. I was only a bartender at one of his pubs and overheard a conversation one night.
That's when she started poking around in things she shouldn't and discovered all this.
Well, this James Frost guy sounds kind of careless.
He's book smart. He's not street smart. There is a difference. And he wouldn't be so hard to get to, except he's hired some pretty impressive people to protect him.
Yeah, guys that were shooting at us this morning, no doubt. Okay, and what do you mean you're not safe? He knows where you live?
No, but I'm not going to stop until I get the formula.
Oh, little Miss Activist. And I suppose the police...
They've looked into it and found nothing. And without any evidence, they have no reason to continue.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm still trying to play catch up here. How exactly do you steal a formula from somebody?
He put it on a flash drive. It's the only place it exists.
Well, yeah, that in his head. Unless I missed something.
That's where this gets a little ridiculous.
A little more than it already is?
Yes, he could just reproduce the formula if he were to lose the flash drive. It would take time, but he could do it. That's why I need your help.
Oh, sweetie, I'm about to disappoint you, which I hate to do, especially to a redhead.
I told you he wouldn't do it.
Oh, now that is interesting. That tells me that Derek knew about this all along. Tell me, Kate, how does that work?
Tried to stop her. I told her it was a stupid idea.
Let's have it, Kate.
You don't understand.
I don't understand? You're goddamn right I don't understand. That's why I'm asking. What did you do? Intentionally get yourself kidnapped?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't sure it was exactly what they were going to do. I mean, they could have easily killed me. But I knew my cousin would ask for your help, and I figured either way, whether I was killed or kidnapped, you would follow it through to the end. Tony, I need you to know how serious I am about this, and I need your help, because James Frost has to die. It's the only way the formula can be destroyed for good.
Yeah, well, newsflash, Kate. I don't kill people because somebody asks me to. I've had enough death around me to last a lifetime.
Tony, if you only understood the gravity
It doesn't matter. It's not my responsibility. And guess what? It's not yours either.
They killed my friend.
What? Who?
Charlie. His name was Charlie. He actually had the flash drive on him when they caught up to him.
I got it, guys. I'm on my way to you now.
You got it? Really?
Yeah, you know $100, pal.
Get out of there, Charlie.
We did it, Kate. I told you worry too much.
Someone has to worry about you.
Drinks are on Derek.
You can take it out of the 100.
Hold that thought, guys. We might have a problem.
Charlie? What is it? Charlie?
Kate, I've lost Charlie's signal. It must be the walls of the hotel. They're blocking it. Hang on a second, Kate.
Come on, Derek. I can't help him if I don't know where he is. Throw it.
Now you're gonna let me go, right?
Wait, the signal just came back. I think I'm getting closer to him.
Well, where is he?
It's elevated. He must be on the road.
Okay, hold on, I'm on my way.
Sorry. I tried.
He was my friend, too.
I'm not trying to be insensitive, guys, but this is the perfect reason as to why the police should be handling this. And you had the proof. You had the murder weapon. But instead of turning it in, you took it. Now your prints are all over it.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't have done any good anyway. It would have only gotten one of his people arrested, not him. Tony, please. I don't have anyone else to ask.
This is insane.
I'll agree with you on that one.
And dangerous.
Yep.
And honestly, it probably won't work.
See, Kate, words of a rational human being.
I'm not gonna kill him. But maybe we don't have to.
What?
What do you mean? If he's still alive, he can reproduce the formula.
Sure, but if he's behind bars, what good is it gonna do him?
I've already told you the police won't do anything.
Yeah, without evidence, I know. So let's get him some.
How?
He doesn't know who I am. I could just be another potential buyer. Although I'm assuming Derek can hook me up with some way of recording him.
Yeah, I could link your phone to wirelessly transmit to my computer. I have to be pretty close to you, though.
How close?
I don't know, within 100 yards or so?
Couldn't he just use the voice recorder on his phone?
Yeah, he could.
But if we get a confession and something goes wrong and that's the only place the recording exists, we're not gonna get a second chance.
If it's on my computer, I can duplicate it, send 100 emails. There's no way they can stop that.
Well, sounds like we have a plan. So, Kate, I'm assuming that Frost is a creature of habit. Any idea where he's gonna be?
Well, it's Wednesday. He should be at his strip club within the next couple of hours. Do you really think this could work?
If you want my help, this is my plan.
Okay. Thank you.
You got the thing working yet, Derek?
Everything checks out. It's recording perfectly. Just try to keep as close to Frost as you can.
I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Having second thoughts already?
He's dangerous. I don't want you to get hurt.
I appreciate your concern, but no matter what you guys hear, I don't want you coming in there.
Such a cliche. Why did you say that? Now we're almost obliged to come in if something happens.
If anything happens out here, use this to protect yourselves.
Really? I feel like I'm in a really poorly written movie right now.
Just be careful, Tony.
I'll be back soon.
Nope. Now you're definitely gonna die.
Derek, shut up.